Hello, this is Shanka Poncelet with Shank's Web Development, your web development and consultant company. Today I'm talking about a perception sentence. As you know, I do a lot of networking because I think it's one of the very important things that I do to find customers. Nobody will just find your website out of the blue and then want to work with you. That's typically not how it happens. You gotta meet people, build up a trusting relationship, and then you will be referred business or you will be given business. That's why I thought a lot about how should I present myself in one sentence when I am at those meetings. What do I say, what I do? It is so vital that people understand what we do, yet it is also very hard to package that into a short sentence. And why is that? Is because business owners are usually experts in their industry and they have a very specific way of thinking about how they solve problems. And that's why it is so vital that you try to shift perspective a little bit and try to think about how does a potential customer think about what you do for them. Okay, so I did this exercise where I tried to write down in one sentence what I will do when I walk into a room and I say, hello, my name is Shanka Poncelet and this is what I do. Okay, I'm going to share this sentence with you now and I'm asking for feedback because I want to know whether this is something that would turn you off, that would spark your interest, that would want to make you work with me or not. Okay, so I'm looking for feedback here. Okay, now here comes the sentence. I help businesses create an online presence that converts their audience into trusting, grateful, and loyal customers. Okay, so I thought a lot about every particular word in that sentence. And here's why. Because you got one shot, you know, the people that you introduce yourself to have a very short attention span. And you want to get that spark of interest right away. So as you know, I do websites, I do applications, I do hosting, I do emails, I do smartphone applications. But what does the typical customer I meet really want from me? They want a website. Okay, they do not care whether it is called smartphone application, a Rails application, a WordPress site, or whatnot. Really, they want a website. So I thought, because I do cover a lot of aspects, not only websites but also applications and smartphone applications and email setups and whatnot, I thought that's why I chose the wording an online presence, because an online presence really covers all of that. Also, I happen to be pretty knowledgeable in social media marketing and management. I actually studied that at university. And that's why I thought, online presence, that will also cover not only the websites that I like to build, but also the social media channels. And really, when most people do these things, most businesses do these things, it's not because they want to have a nice website. It is because they want to convert the audience into paying customers. That's why I choose to say that converts their audience into trusting, grateful, and loyal customers. Okay? And how did I come up with these three words? Well, I thought about what is my perfect customer and what impact do I want to have on my customer. I want them to trust me. I want them to be grateful because I have delivered a good product at a fair price. And I want them to be loyal, to come back to me. Alright, so let's try this. I'm gonna read it one more time and then I will try to introduce myself to you without reading it. So give me a chance. I'm going to read it one more time. I help businesses create an online presence that converts their audience into trusting, grateful, and loyal customers. Okay, here we go. I help businesses to create an online presence that converts their audience into trusting, grateful, and loyal customers. Wow! Pat on the back, Shankar. That worked right away. And not to forget, we are live here. So, okay, I know, that was kind of arrogant. I apologize for that. Now, please give me feedback on that sentence. That would help me so much. Furthermore, you know that we have so many profiles on LinkedIn, on our websites, and on so many places. So for these channels, I thought it was a good idea to add a few more sentences. Now, this is not for the one-liner, the one sentence, but this is where, for example, my Facebook profile or my LinkedIn, where I can add a little bit more context and and give people more information about what I do. So the second paragraph that I have written, and I think I'm gonna read the first sentence again because it kind of works together. Okay, so here comes the first sentence again. I help businesses create an online presence that converts their audience into trusting, grateful, and loyal customers. Now, here the second paragraph. By leveraging my understanding of human psychology, communication, and technology, I help define simple and automated processes that help businesses perfect their online marketing strategies. And I even wrote a third paragraph. I achieve this by applying my expertise to find solutions at the intersection of technology and communication. Okay, I really want your feedback on this, people. Help me. Also, I encourage you to go through that same exercise. What is your perception sentence? Share it with me. Tell me how you lure people into the joys of being served by you. Thank you so much for being on this live feed. I apologize if you actually commented. I was so focused on doing this, I was not able to read your comments, but I will get back to you as soon as I have ended the live feed. Please, if this here was entertaining or helpful to you, make sure to like it, share the video, and also subscribe to this page. If you see it on my YouTube channel, subscribe to the channel. That's it. You all make it a great evening, and I will see you very soon on my Facebook page, most likely or hopefully also once in person. Bye bye.